Hello everyone, Andrew here, or Drew, matters not what you want to call me, back for some more Adventures of Drew Heartfire, Episode 8, which obviously way to YouTube as well. So when we left off, we were gonna go look for the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller, and what have you. But with that in mind, if you're seeing this on YouTube after the fact, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and come check out the Twitch channel of Drewdat Games with 2 S's over here on Twitch to chat with me live while I'm playing stuff on Xbox like this. And as I said previously, this is on my Xbox Series S. So this is the next gen port of Skyrim, obviously. And obviously, as you can see with mods, by the two gorgeous ladies in the pause screen here. But with all of that in mind, let's get underway, folks. Well, you're really getting close there, Sophia. You're looking a little bit better, but your face is still looking just a little fuzzy there. There, Lydia. So, with that in mind, let's see what we got going on here. So we gotta get all the way up there. But we're gonna try to do it the old-fashioned way, though. Instead of fast traveling.
Still here.
I'm aware of that, Lydia.
So you need to find the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller? Yes, I had heard he was a little horny. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Even for me.
Well, I still found it funny, so... So, ladies and gentlemen...
No wonder so many brothers decided to move on.
Let's get the dashboard up here. There we go. That's down there.
Sure, dressed like a criminal. It's not like anyone in Skyrim is going to notice. Unfortunately, I'm not even joking.
The fuck are you talking about? I'm just wearing leather armor, Sophia. Lighten up, huh? And up the stairs. If you're gonna talk, can you?
Anything in Skyrim. I just act all cute and innocent, and the guards turn a blind eye. Not that I'm a bad person or anything. Most of the time.
No, of course you're not a bad person at all. Isn't this nice? Well, that'll probably mean the camera's not going to function properly. Yeah, that's to be expected. Well, I guess you're not getting me on camera tonight anymore. Guess I'm just gonna have to fast travel to the fucking place then. Or nearby it. Guess I should have just done that in the fucking first place.
Still here.
Yeah. Yeah, good for you.
I'm right behind you. So
You
need to
there.
find the horn of
You're the
Oh,
one who
good.
Dragonborn.
Yes, I have heard he was a little horny.
Your lies
Sorry,
fall
that
on
was a
deaf
bad
ears,
joke.
deceiver.
Even for me.
The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
There you are. Alright then. There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
So what is this thing that she just gave me? That's not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Okay, I guess that's all that then, evidently.
I don't
You
know.
know what rhymes with Morthal? Awful.
Hey, Chunk.
This is exactly what this place is.
Before you ask, yes, I know there's no camera because before you got here, the game crashed. And when that happens with the Series S, the camera fucks up and won't appear in the stream. So, you don't get the camera tonight then. But on the upside, hey, Joshy, how's it going? On the upside, I did add some other perks to the channel point before I went live too. So you guys got some other stuff to play with. And I replaced the request channel to raid thing with something else that I find to be a lot more meaningful than asking me to raid a specific channel, which you guys are free to do that in the first place. Yeah. Well, it's not so much Bethesda as the fact that I'm playing with mods on console is probably the biggest issue. Because as I've stated, playing with mods, actually, Bethesda even says it, play with mods at your own risk, because you will experience issues with doing so. Thank you, Sophia. Yeah. I'm assuming you guys can see them. But to recap, there's Watch Your Mouth for 2000, which essentially means I'm not allowed to swear for about 2 minutes. There's Give a Compliment, which is inspired by Minority Home doing it. The Truth, so it's a truthful fact about me that's safe to talk about on the internet. There's Drew's Opinion, so I give my opinion on something that you guys want to know about if I know anything about that particular topic. And that could be gaming or non-gaming related, as far as I'm concerned. Roast Them. So, that's you guys. When you do that, I will pick someone who has irritated me recently, and I will throw them under the bus, effectively. Regardless if it's for example, a Grade A Frost from G4. Or if Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo have pissed me off on that day, then I'll roast them. So that's what that's for. Roasting entities that deserve it. Game request for 6,000. That's you guys to request a game for me to play on stream at some point. And for 10,000, there's 12-hour grind. That will be when you guys pick a given Sunday at some point in the future for me to do a 12-hour stream on. I'll pick the game, but you guys pick on what Sunday I do that 12-hour stream. And then there's obviously highlight, message, and hydrate. And then there's the hat one, and yeah. But I put up a lot of custom ones here. Yeah, I think they're a lot of fun too. You only got 400? Well, you can highlight message. You can tell me to drink my soda. Let's see. Yeah, well, that just means that you're gonna have to build shit up there, Joshy. By just being active in the chat. That's how you build up points, is being active in the chat. So to build up points, you guys are gonna have to be typing in the chat. Just saying. As opposed to what you guys normally do, and that's just sit there and watch. Already got 1.2. Well, have fun picking stuff there, guys. And the reason I set the one at 10,000 is because... Which one was that again? Oh yeah, the 12-hour grind, because I don't want to have to do every Sunday a 12-hour stream. That's gonna wear me out real fucking fast. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys save your points for doing something with that you want to do. And obviously one of the lower ones is the hat thing, so if at any point you guys do that, I got a pile of hats over here, so. Ah, fuck.
Now that's how it's done.
Oh. I'm at the place and I didn't realize it. Do any of these guys have any gold? Then. Other than that one person. Here's some steel. And some alchemy ingredients. So just one person had gold. Alright.
Forget I said anything.
What do we got here? Water breathing, gold, lock picks in, potion magica. Okay, cool. Let's go sneak some assholes in the ass with our arrows. Why did I word it that way? Can you move your nearly naked ass, Sophia? Thank you.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully my... But many...
I think I forgot to turn something on here. Oh, subtitles. No, they're supposed to be on.
labor.
There goes another one.
Bah, weak-willed rabble.
Whatever.
Dead, they're almost useless.
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them. That's impossible.
As long as they can speak. A pickaxe where I tell them they're as smart as we need them to be.
You hear that? The others must have found something.
We'd better go see. These can tend to themselves for a few minutes.
Must be my imagination.
Sneaking is so much fun. The thrill of almost getting caught is more addictive than skooma. Oh,
Can you shut up?
now's not the time for talking.
Thank you. Nice try, jackass. There's quite a battle going on. I'm doing quite well, Joshy, thank you. How are you guys doing tonight?
Enjoy killing you.
Right in the lower back. That's a hell of a tramp stamp. Mine's almost over. I'm this close to passing out. Fuck, the camera's not working. God damn it. But either way, that's still a hell of a tramp stamp. Mine started somewhere about 7 o'clock this evening, says I slept all day. So my day is effectively starting here. So after this, I'm going to rearrange a few things and then start getting ready for work. Or think about getting ready for work a couple hours later. Because I'm only going to do this till probably at the latest about midnight.
Sorry, I just can't keep my mouth shut.
Just to get a couple of hours of this up on YouTube. Ah, fuck. Sophia,
What is it?
hold some stuff.
You're no fun.
Hold this. 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 Oh, I could put that on. That. 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 And that.
Time to move, I guess.
Lightning bolt. I could use that. Okay, I already know those spells then, apparently. Still don't see your emotes, though. I wonder if you have to, like, subscribe to get to the see them, though. Although I did add a couple of custom ones, but those have to get approved by Twitch. One emote is the Gryffindor, or Gryffindor, fuck. I mean the Ravenclaw seal, and the other is the old logo for the that I used to use for YouTube, as well as the old logo for the old Twitch channel as well. Is hopefully going to be an emote soon. Once, nice ass Lydia. Once they approve that, should they do so. Otherwise, I don't know what to say about not seeing the emotes. You're probably not wrong, Chunk. That wouldn't surprise me at this point. But as I said, I did upload a couple of custom images. One is the Ravenclaw crest, and the other is the old logo that I used to use for Drudat games. As a potential emote for use. And like I said, once Twitch, if they do so, approve them. Although, I was also thinking about trying to get the hand-drawn logo that I used even before the old logo, which was made by Desert Nord, as is the new logo that I made myself. Fuck, I went the wrong way, god damn it. So, we'll see if I decide to do that or not. Oh, I missed you. Got some mead. Will you please stop riding me right now, Sophia? If you want to go for a ride so bad, wait till we get home, alright? Bunch of gold here. What did I say? Yeah. She wants a drink, alright. But not the kind that you're probably suggesting. Hey, Dark. How's it going, brother? Bone arrow. Interesting. I have not found a bone arrow. Yet. And fire arrows and ice arrows. Well, this just gets more and more interesting. And these were locked away in here. Interesting. Excuse me, Lydia. You made You made a little earlier today. I'm not sure what you're saying. Oh. Never mind. I get what you're saying. You made it to the stream a little earlier tonight. Yep. And honestly, I was kind of torn on what to stream tonight, but ultimately I decided on this because I haven't done this in a little while.
If you dare let one go, then you could forget me.
Although I should really try to stick to doing this on Saturdays, so that way I can get through my fucking backlog in a decent amount of time. So the rest of the week, outside of Monday doing Mass Effect and Wednesday doing The Witcher stuff, which is also stuff in my backlog, the rest of the days... Oh, fuck. Well, at least he didn't see me until now. Which one of you attracted his attention? Figures. No one's speaking up. As usual. This time, nobody flash him, alright? Thank you. What are you talking about, Joshy? Exactly, Dark. They're all guilty of getting his attention. Well, if Fia, she probably took her clothes off. In other words, got naked and got his attention. Knowing her. And actually, now that I think about it, the other two are generally conservative with things, so I'm fairly certain it was you, Sophia. Because you're the one who gets drunk and likes to take your clothes off. I was asking the girls which one got the attention of the Draugr who ran over by them and started attacking them, and then saw me when he was standing right next to me when I was talking to you guys in the chat. And I was accusing them of taking their tops off and flashing him. She distracts him with her bottle trick. She distracts him by peeing in the bottle, yeah. By peeing in the empty bottles that she finished her booze from that I gave her. There's always a backup plan, Sophia. I'm a Ravenclaw, remember? I'm from House Ravenclaw in Skyrim. Or Clan Ravenclaw, I should say. That actually would be a better last name for this character. Drew Ravenclaw. Instead of Heartfire. I might try to do that at some point in the future as a Let's Play series. And Andrew Ravenclaw. We'll see where that goes in the future. Yep, I don't set pressure plates off. Let's see if they do. That's surprising. Very surprising. Yes, I'm a Ravenclaw in Harry Potter. I took the hat sorting quiz that Joshy sent me. And I got Ravenclaw. Which makes sense, because I spend a lot of time when I'm not doing this or watching other streams or other content or TV or something, searching for information for the podcast. In other words, trying to report on whatever I find. So I go digging for the truth, and eventually come around on YouTube and tell you guys what I discover. Which reminds me of my two favorite independent artists at this point, Chris Webby and Tom McDonald, because they do the same thing. Speaking of digging for truth, goodbye. Goodbye. How the hell did you get down there? And where did you get the arrows? I guess Cassie has been taking teleportation lessons from Triss and Yennefer, I guess. It would seem. You're Gryffindor, Chunk? Well, that means that you're our leader then, I guess, and you're an actual hero. You're brave and heroic then, Chunk. I was just remembering a line from Chris Webby's Raw Thoughts 5. When I'm here to rap, I have a duty to the people to bring light to the facts. When I'm here to stream or to talk on YouTube, I have a duty to my followers and subscribers to bring light to the facts. Yes, Joshy is also Hufflepuff. As I imagine Desert Nord is, so the three guys you see or hear on Breaking Rocks or Druida Entertainment or the Druida Games podcast most of the time are all Hufflepuffs. Fuck. One's a Hufflepuff and two are Ravenclaws, I mean. Because generally, Desert Nord and I both have, like, almost an obsession with trying to gather information. To try to make heads or tails of what the hell's going on. And then when we figure out what's going on, then we tell people about it. Which is ironic. My zodiac is Leo. Mine is Gemini. The twins. Suggesting that I have a split personality, which to a degree might be true. Because if you see me at the store in public, I'm generally an outgoing guy. Same thing goes here on this channel or on YouTube. But if you, like, come to my house and knock on my door, most of the time I'm going to yell, "Go away!" Because privately I'm an introvert, publicly I'm an extrovert. So, Gemini. There are two sides to me. Public persona, and I'm generally a private person for the most part. That went well. What does this do? Alright. And this opens the other gate. Oh, good. Excuse me, ladies. Yeah, I agree. It is shockingly accurate that I'm a Ravenclaw. Because I, for years, have always identified as a Gryffindor. Hence why I have a Gryffindor t-shirt in my dresser there somewhere. But coming soon via delivery that I ordered from Target is a Ravenclaw shirt, so I'm obviously embracing my actual class or school or however you want to look at it from the Harry Potter series. I've got a book about a lot of stuff from Harry Potter, and there's a section on, see, determine your personality using this one method. Fair enough. I just heard those flames shooting up reminded me of the first dungeon that I went into playing Skyrim Special Edition on the PS4 at the time, when that came out in 2016. I went into one dungeon, shot a Draugr. He landed like on a pressure plate that shot flames up in just the right spot that it looked like the flames were coming out his ass. So I took it and I posted it to Facebook at the time. And my brother's girlfriend was the first to reply with, "Well, I guess he's Mexican." So, yeah. Requires they had a first and last name, though. Fair enough. I always thought that was a Hufflepuff till I took the house sorting quiz on Pottermore and it said I was Gryffindor. Yeah, I always thought I was Gryffindor, then I took that same quiz, and it came up Ravenclaw, and then I read the traits of the different houses. Because I did some research, because that's what a Ravenclaw does, generally. And then I went, in looking into this, I'm only proving this test to be right. But yeah. But truth be told, I do have traits generally from every house. So technically, I can like pretty much all of them. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or House Slytherin. But I generally probably, if I have to be somewhere, probably, obviously belong to Ravenclaw. For obvious reasons that I've already stated. Jay is a Hufflepuff. I can believe that, cause Jay Dent generally does seem like a guy who, when he knows and cares about you, he's gonna do whatever he can for you. Hello, Mr. Bones. Goodbye, Mr. Bones. Have a bony night. Yes, Steph is very outgoing. The fact that she's a Slytherin. And I believe Mara said that her, Steph, and Ryan are all House Slytherin. Because known for caring about those actually mistake the trait of one class for another here. Because Slytherin is actually the one who cares deeply people that they're close with. And doesn't much care for anyone that they don't know. On the other hand, Ravenclaw, in digging for the truth, by proxy, cares a lot for everybody. That's why we, for the truth, we can let you know, hey, this is actually what's going on, folks. So, Ravenclaws are the real journalists. From my point of view. Not to be confused with the jackasses on CNN. Here we go again. Sophia.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah. I want you to carry some more shit.
You're no fun.
Yeah, shut up and carry my shit. Carry this. No, fuck. I didn't mean that. Carry that. And that, and that, and that. And that. That. I don't need to hold that for now. And that, and that. That, that. But, and these. There we go.
I'm here.
Thank you, Sophia. Well, it's either make Sophia carry it,
I've got your back.
or Lydia, who is already in heavy armor. Or where the fuck is Little Miss Wizard Pants here? Or her. So it makes more sense who's basically got nothing on to carry all the shit. Do you see my logic here, Joshy? Chunk the Punk. I'm gonna DM you tomorrow to see if I've got your name right. If you don't mind, I'll do the whatchamajigger on you and tell you your praise on the results. Yeah, sure, no problem, man. We can totally do that in the DMs on the what the fuck's it called? Discord. Check yourself, web browser. You piece of shit. There we go. Once that loads again. But anyway, yeah. That's perfectly fine, Chunk. I get home from work tomorrow. Well, I get off at work tomorrow, I should say, at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll be home by no later than like 11 o'clock. But even, yeah, I will have my cell phone on me the whole time, so. I just generally don't interact with my phone while I'm like in the middle of working, so. Cause the retailer that I work for, I generally don't want you messing around with your phone while you're supposed to be working. I hope you guys can still see the stream, because for whatever reason my web browser's fucking up with it. Let's get this word of power right now. Fade, become eternal. Alright. You can? Okay, good, because it's still buffering for me. When it comes to monitoring the stream, that is. Well, that was a 1-2 punch. Fireball from Sophia and lightning from Cassia. Those two make a good team when it comes to their magic. To a degree, it's almost like having Yennefer and Antris with you at the same time. Are you okay, Lydia? You look like you're having a seizure there. Should I, like, call, like, a priest or something? Lydia? Lydia? Okay. I guess she's alright. Yeah, she's fine. I have left. I still got quite a bit since I gave her all those weapons and whatnot. Which probably wasn't the smartest move since it is Sophia. That's like giving a sword to a Slytherin. You never know what they're gonna do with it. You're fairly certain that you're not gonna like it. I'm waiting because there's usually something up there. There's usually a skeleton or a Draugr that pops up at some point. See? I don't need a hand, skeleton, thank you. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the skeleton's hand just went flying right past, like, my field of vision there. Once again, you're awfully close to me, Sophia. Okay, I still have sprint on. Okay, good. Come on. Sophia's backing it up now. Well, now she's making it obvious of what she wants. Sophia. What are we gonna do with you, Sophia? And I'm pretty sure I know what the chat's gonna say that we should do with you. Based on what you just did there. Yeah. She wants it in a tur. Go check your brother there, Spider. He probably needs your help. Do you not care about your own brother? There you go. I think that was right in the mouth. That was a pretty good shot. Sophia setting off flames there. Or that spider is. On there. Speaking of spiders. Didn't even make it to the ground. Oh, that's some good shooting. Some good rootin' tootin' shooting. Sophia, are you gonna turn around at any point today? Ladies? Are you okay back there? And Cassie is practicing her teleporting again. Sophia's got a problem.
You mean to say we came all this way and risked our lives for nothing? The person who wrote that note better start explaining fast.
Sophia still hasn't figured out how to walk forward. Again.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, turn around. You walking backwards is starting to become a little annoying. Because you have more than just an ass, Sophia.
Time to move, I guess.
Thank you. Now start walking that way. As if anything, I'd rather you shove your tits in our face than your ass. That's better. Had to tell Sophia to turn around. Everyone's doing alright? Good. In case this crashes right now. Alright, so we have to head to Riverwood. Okay, good. The computer's finally acting normal when it comes to the stream. That's good. And it seems like when it comes to the name of the game appearing at the bottom of the stream, it seems like it is hit and miss when it comes to like newer games versus older shit. Like for example, Skyrim appears as Special Edition, even though this is the Anniversary Edition of it. Your face still looks pixelated a little bit, but not much. Sophia.
Oh, you owe me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do. What do you mean it's my fault? Yes, okay, I may have agreed to it, but whatever. You still owe me a foot rub.
Get over here. I
I'm all
want
ears.
the shit that I made you carry
You're
now.
fun. I'd rather a little chat.
Because I'm gonna smelt a bunch of stuff down right now. Let's see what's going on in the trader and see if I can't sell some shit. Good night, Chunk. I'll talk to you tomorrow at some point then.
Thank you so
Hey,
much
Lucian.
for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader
You're
is
welcome.
back to the way it used to be.
Yeah, good. Can I
Tickets, odds
sell
and
you
ends,
some shit?
that sort of thing.
This war is bad for business.
All right then.
Excuse me, ladies.
What do you want, man?
It's Friday already for you, Dark, but I still got 55 minutes, which means 55 more minutes of this here with me. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go in here.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm the innkeeper.
Hello.
It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Oh, can I rent your attic room then?
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
I know, Joshy. Well, thank you then. Can you let the quest giver in the room, ladies? Thank you.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think
I'm surprised that worked.
we need to talk. Follow me.
This week went by fast is what I'm trying to say. That's true. So they went to go to the bar. Okay. Works for me.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn then.
Surprise? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and
You
dagger?
can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Alright, so what do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Well, listening to people is generally what I do anyway, so... I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
So why'd you take the horn from the vein of
I knew
Ustengraf?
the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards, not some Thalmor plant.
And why are you looking for Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Well, I ain't Ginger, but yeah, that's how I learned I was first Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
You said the Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So what's the part that you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Right, you were at Dragon's Reach when I gave it
So
to
you were
him.
paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
The Dragonstone was some kind of map then.
Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kinesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
I already asked that. So where are we headed?
Kinesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon
I need
then.
to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kinesgrove.
Yes, let's. As my female compadres get out of your way. Lydia, get down here.
Apparently alchemists
Lydia?
use ingredients to learn how to make potions. That doesn't sound
Lydia?
very pleasant to me. I mean, who in the right mind would eat a giant stow or troll fat?
Well, I guess we're gonna
Something
stay down
else?
here for a few
That
minutes.
sounds painful.
Alright.
Does being the Dragonborn
Can I go up the stairs, Lydia, please? Can I go up the stairs? Lydia, please move. Thank you.
something?
Kinesgrove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there.
We don't have to
Your
take
choice.
orders from that old skeever. As far as I'm concerned, you're Dragonborn. I'm extremely beautiful and tough. And she should be taking orders from us.
Okay, so let's check and see. Oh, the. I was trying to say I've already been to Kinesgrove, and that did not come out right at all. Yeah.
I've got your back.
I kinda wish Bukkake Lord was here to type in the chat. That didn't come out right at all. Drew that game's 2022.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
I'm just gonna stare at this rack for a while.
Saloknir, hear my voice and despair.
Yes? Did you want something? Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I would me.
I need you to hold these dragon bones and skulls for a while.
Let's not hang around then.
There's something wrong with Lydia.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with
I'm
me?
one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. That dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn... I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
And before, the one that got away?
Really? Where?
And that Elgin when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Then, damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind.
The Blades? Who are they?
Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So what's our next
The
move?
first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What makes the Thalmor are behind the dragon
Nothing
attacks?
solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragon attacking indiscriminately. Sky is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about dragons. Any ideas?
We could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into their...
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Alright. So... let's get rid of this Horgan of... the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller business first. So, save here, just in case. Actually, level up here too. Now let's head back to the Greybeards. There. Hi, Hrothgar. Get this done, and we'll see what time it is at that point. And considering that Arcade is live playing Pokemon Legends, which is now out, I have to wait for my copy to come, or to be delivered, to do the unboxing for that, and to start playing it myself, so I think when I get done, we're going to raid RK Outpost then, to check out Pokemon Legends, for the first time.
If you have anything you need from me.
Here this morning, or tonight, or depending on how you want to look at it at that point. There he is. He's asleep. Master?
You've
retrieve the Horn of Jorgen?
I can get away with anything in Skyrim. I just act all cute and innocent, and the guards turn a blind eye.
Time for us to recognize
Not
you
that I'm a
formally
bad person
as
or anything.
Dragonborn.
Most of the time.
I've got your back.
Your throat's turning green there. Are you okay, Lydia?
It used to be nonsense to me until I saw it myself.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
Thank you for your knowledge, Master.
We would speak to you. Stand between us, prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
And as usual, Sophia wants to be close to the action.
Tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Thank you for pushing me, Sophia. Alright, so let's
Hey, got your back.
figure out what's gonna happen next time for the, or should I say for the next quest we're gonna do. I think we're gonna try this Heart of Crimson business.
Have you ever tried bareback? I didn't like it. Started to make me a little sore after a while. What's with the funny face? I was talking about horse riding.
Yeah, sure you were, Sophia.
We're traveling in the wilds, not some safe city. Surely you'd want to be more cautious.
You don't say. Let's head home, go put some shit away, and see where we're at that point. Yeah, that's where that is. Okay, I've been putting weapons over here, right? That should be good for
Anything strange?
over here. Yeah, this stuff.
What is...
Since we're home, have a drink.
That's very thoughtful of you. How could I possibly say... Will one of you please slow down? Hey, wait a minute. You didn't tell me you had a twin.
So, I think I end here instead of start another quest here that I don't think I'm gonna get done like in less than 20 minutes. So, thank you, Dark Bad of Night, Joshy, Chunk the Punk, all for being here, and everyone else that was here earlier as well. Yeah, it was just you guys that were in the chat, so. And thank you to anyone who wasn't in the chat who has been watching as well. I appreciate you just as much as everyone. I think Sophia's ready. That's actually pretty good, Joshy. Well, she was ready when she was backing her ass up into me for most of the stream, so. You're welcome, Dark. But with that in mind, yeah, I'm going to call it here because I'm curious to see what Pokemon Legends actually looks like. Sounds good, Joshy. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid RK Outpost because I want to see what's with Pokemon Legends. Since my copy is supposed to come, I think, like on Monday or something like that. So we're going to raid him and check out Pokemon Legends since he's doing that. And, yep, it's going to be a DAT raid on RK. So with that in mind, guys, I will not be live, but I will be back for more of the traditional day that I play Skyrim, which is on Saturday. And I will see you guys then. So until then, have yourselves a great night. And let's go say hi to Ryan. Good night, guys.